Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Ark. So I am going to start off today by taking the wrecks around the island and making sure I don't have any carnos to start the day off with. And then we'll probably head back out and try and do some more mining. Provided I don't run into anything too crazy. Oh. That guy's gotta go right there. I don't think he's a Carno. I know he's not a Carno, but that little rat's annoying, that's for sure. Oh, you know, I also probably need to restock the Come on, you little rats. I need to restock the trough. Plus, it doesn't hurt to get a few low levels on this guy, maybe. He only level 6. Stupid compies. More stamina. Definitely more stamina. I know, big guy. How we doing on the meat? Oh yeah, we got plenty of meat for back home. So all we gotta worry about now are Carnos and stupid Pagos. Well, and Dilos. Who made it so I can't see anything but green. Fade away, green. Man, I saw the new thing they want to do. Art or Wild. What's this? Who makes this game? Studio something or another. Wild Card. With the modders. So that was an interesting idea. Basically hiring independent contractors to design additional game assets for your game. I found out about it because one of the people I game with sometimes, he hates this game. Doesn't play it. Never really played it. Hates. Actually, I think the guy that sent me the message never played it. Hates this game. Never played it. Hates the game. And so he sent me a message. He sent me a tweet, I guess. Was it a tweet? No, it wasn't a tweet. It was a Discord message. Man, won't that studio wildcard ever quit? I'm like, huh? I was like, look what they're doing now. I don't know. Sounds kind of like a waste of money to me, but sort of. I kind of like the idea, honestly. I think, because I'd imagine that if you, like, it's like a book, right? So the modder puts together mods for Ark, and the tools are out there to make mods, obviously. Um, and and so they have to show that they have a great idea that flows with the idea of Ark, and it has to be good enough to be selected, and then they get paid. They get paid monthly as their job to create their mod for Ark, and so it's like a book because you get paid, right? You get paid to write your book for a publisher sometimes. I guess that's how it works. It's the way they make it seem like it works, right? You get an advance, and so it's kind of like that. They're handing out advances to mod makers, and they get a monthly stipend to complete their mod. And then the mod belongs to Wildcard once they're finished. So, or well, once they start it, I guess it belongs to Wildcard once they accept the deal. Oh, kangaroo, you better get out of the water. Something will eat you. And so then that way, if the modder ever stops working on their thing, and Wildcard has paid them for this mod, like, I don't know how it's gonna have. I don't know what they're gonna do once they reach the maintenance phase of a mod. That wasn't in the article I read. All that was in there was that they had to upload their assets for the mod to Wildcard, and then Wildcard basically owns them. The assets, not the person. And then that way, if the game updates breaking a mod, Wildcard can update the mod so that it runs with the updated version of Ark. Which seems like a decent enough idea to me. I mean, it's not like they're forcing people to give up their mods. You can still make mods for free. But apparently that deserves hate. I don't get it. I know another person hates this game because they can't play it. It requires too powerful of a PC to run it. And where are you? And why are you near my island? Oh, it's a baryonyx, man. He's out in the water. T-Rex don't do good in water. Get over here. Careful, he'll stun us. A leech? Oh no. There was a leech. Oh no. Now I'm stunned. I'm not getting... 2, 1... Oh no! I did get off! What? You cheaty bugger of a game. Guess what? I came up on land. You gonna come on land and chase me? And now you're no match. I don't think. You are not. You're not a match. Okay, guy, let's see what we picked up here, because that guy had a lot of stuff. Ooh, I'll take the tranq arrows. The rest of it I'm not too worried about. But, I don't know, I just... I don't understand their hatred toward the game. Like, I can understand if you played a game and you didn't like it, and then you could hate it. I know I was told by one person that they hated the game because the things the studio had done, but they didn't have any examples. Other than the paid DLC, which I still don't understand why that was a problem. Because A is very different from the main game, which to me makes it an expansion. And B, they didn't stop updating the main game and continued working on it, so and like all total, I think I'm only like $43 paid for the DLC and this game. So I'm still below $60 that it costs to get most games nowadays. And I've probably played this way more than games I've played or paid $60 for. Anyways, I don't know. I just got off on this trying to figure out why there was so much hate toward the game from some of the people I game with. I even Googled it. Why is there so much hate toward Studio Wildcard? And I couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything other than there were like 3 things that have ever happened. One was their lawsuit, which wasn't the studio, but one of the guys who helped develop Ark. I don't know why that would make a person hate a game. It seems how it had nothing to do with the game other than where it came from. And the other was the DLC, which I still can't grasp. I'm not saying you can't be mad about it. Go ahead, be mad about it. Everybody's got the right to be mad. I just find it weird. Can these stack on top of the... I can't tell if these are... They gotta be stacking, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're good. I should take some of this down to my cooker and cook it, actually. How you doing on berries? Oh, you still got tons of berries. Meat was getting low, though. All the meat was down to 4 bits left. I don't think I can get past your stupid head. Okay, whoever's moving around... Oh, you know what's that Triceratops. Somebody kill that Triceratops. I'm gonna have to do it myself, I think, here in a second. Let's get rid of that Triceratops. Can't stand him. Did you see that? Everything froze because every dinosaur wanted in on that. Yeah, I've played some games I can't stand, but I don't hate on people for playing the game, which is kind of what it feels like. I mean, like, it's not like, oh yeah, I hate that game. It's, oh man, here's that game you play. I hate that you play that game, is what it feels like sometimes. Like, whatever. Calm down. You don't see me going around saying Viscera cleanup sucks all the time, do you? I really don't like that game. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not my thing. Ugh, I don't want to clean up. You know, I would totally play Viscera cleanup detail if if your mop worked longer than 3 swipes on the floor. And I don't mean 4, I mean like 10 or 15. Then it wouldn't be so bad, but just having to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I don't understand the enjoyment to that game for sure. But I also don't send people messages about the game and why I hate it. I mean, I guess I just basically did, right? I think it's a little different than, you know, than that. Alright, now, everybody's got food, and, oh man, how many levels you got? Go up here. Look at them all getting all stretched out there. Looks like everybody might have a little... Oh. I was like, what's wrong? Why is their food red? But their food's not red. There's just a heart surrounding their food. 'Cause they're in love. Let me through. I need to... I guess I need to deal with my farm here. And then we're probably going to head back out to do some more mining. Why don't you guys go ahead and give me the fertilizer. There's a game. Oh, there's a game, I'll tell you. I snagged this game off of Steam called Skyward Collapse. I'm a fan of like turn-based little, you know, strategy games, and so I saw this one and it seemed like a cool idea at the time. And it was called Skyward Collapse. And the idea was the ground collapses, or doesn't collapse. It comes to you as you're playing the game, and so you don't know. Maybe it's been a long time since I played it, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it worked. Was you don't know what the terrain's going to be like until you move on to a tile, and then all the tiles around it then slide up from the universe into place. I think the world's been destroyed, and so you're basically trying to rebuild it as you move along, something like that. And oh yeah, I gotta wait for the meat to finish here, don't I? Trying to head off without, because I don't have to wait for the meat to finish, but let's go ahead and put this stuff on the raft, and then that way I've got plenty of food down there. Ooh, you big schnoz. But man, I absolutely hated that game. Still don't go onto forums though and complain about how much I hate that game. Man, now I'm trying to think. Are there any other games that I've played I hated? I'm sure there are. There was one by Bethesda, and I even hate to say it out loud, but there was a game by Bethesda. I love like every game from Bethesda I've ever bought and played. And I got really excited because they were doing a shooter, and it was set in this I want to say it was set in this ocean-based city. I hope I'm not screwing up my shooters here. And I like a story campaign for a shooter. I'm not such a big fan of multiplayer deathmatch stuff. And so I was like, ooh, I mean, you know, you've got Fallouts, you've got Elder Scrolls, right? Both from Bethesda. You've got Doom, which I liked, Doom 3, which I liked, and so they all come from Bethesda, and so I'm expecting this amazing game from Bethesda. And I don't even remember what the name of it was. It was, I want to say it started with an A, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And it was basically single player deathmatch where you and all the bad guys respawn while you try to complete objectives on the map. I'm like, this isn't even fun. It was playing deathmatch with a bunch of bots on your team and a bunch of bots against you, while you're trying to do things that are vaguely game-like. Defend this position while the player has to hold down a button to hack software kind of thing. But there aren't other players to protect you. There's the AI, and the AI is AI. So it don't... Oh, you little bugger. I don't even know what that was, but did you see that thing jump up and grab my bird? That sounded weird. Oh, it's one of those guys. I don't have one of those. Why don't you come over here by the ground? Well, that doesn't help me at all, does it? I'm afraid that T-Rex is going to come get me. No, this guy's going to come get me. Oh, he did. He got me. He got me. 6. Oh, dude, I don't... Will you eat cooked meat? I don't have any... I forgot to put meat on there. Where's my bird? RG. RG. There you are. Quick, RG. We gotta find something to kill, so I can feed that guy some raw meat, because I obviously need one of those guys. I don't have one, and he's weird. Okay, how about not 2 of them together? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could take them. I don't see anything, unfortunately. I mean, there's some pterodactyls and stuff flying around. It's a big old shark. Oh, maybe he wants fish. Do I have fish on me? No. Okay, you wait there. I'm gonna get some fish. He's an aquatic mammal. Or, he's not a mammal. He's an aquatic. Yeah, there we go. Raw fish. And then, let me go over here and get some meat. Oh, come on. You know you can't take me. Can't take me. Dude, you were like level 30, and I killed you in like 3 swings. In fact, that one went down easier than the smaller one. Now, please, don't eat my Kaspersky. Okay, didn't look like anybody. Oh, look, now that I've come back, there's totally a pig guy just walking around over there. I could have killed a Phiomia. Phiomia? I forget. It's been so long since I even looked at one of those guys. Oh, you're almost tamed. He tamed. He tamed while I was getting food for him. Let's see if we can get him to climb up on the raft over here. Look out, Kaspersky. Don't die, Kaspersky. Stop. Oh, dang it. I knew that was going to happen. I should have left him on the shore. Brought the raft over to him. Well, oh, you know what? I got one more thing to say before I call it here. Well, I'm just gonna park out here and call it a day. I don't want to get too close to the land because I don't want Rexy come over here and eat me. So shockingly today I got Horizon Zero Dawn. That's not the shocking part. And so I got up early. I knew it was coming today. I wanted to get some work done before training, and then after training, I could get my last few hours done. And of course, there wasn't enough jobs available. What? There's something weird down there. Wasn't enough jobs available to really get going this morning, and then the training, and then you know, now it's like hours and hours later. But after training was over, I went upstairs to check the mail, and my game had come. And so I'm like, all right, so I should have enough time to get this thing installed and get the patch started, and then I can get back to work, and then it can patch while I'm working. And so put it in, and I install it. There's no patch. There's no patch. So I've just been wanting to play it all day because there's no patch. Alright, with that, I'm going to call it a day. So click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. We'll talk to you later.